take a look at the crowd trying to find their way back to their cars. Jack, I think you've caught up with another young man who really turned in a great performance today, Kelly Byers.
Boy, that's an understatement, Kelly. Congratulations, fine performance. What was the big key to the way your car performed today?
Well, it was a great run for the Fraternal Order of Eagles Toyota Camry. The guys at Braun Racing, Todd Braun, everyone that gave me this opportunity, I got to thank them first and foremost. But you know, we were a little bit tight to start the race. Made great adjustments all day long. Just stayed on top of it and got the car so we could run probably in the top 3 there. In the last run, we just over-adjusted a little bit, got a little bit too loose on entry. But all in all, a great top 5 finish for the Braun Racing team, and just feels good to be back in the car again.
Kind of a nice Iowa connection, too, with the FOE sponsorship, because you were able to raise some funds for a very worthy cause out here. Yeah,
absolutely. The Diabetes Center at the University of Iowa, it's a great partnership between the FOE and you know, the University of Iowa, and also Todd Braun, the owner of Braun Racing, donated $50,000 to help that cause too. So it's a great deal to be this close to it in Iowa. It's a great opportunity for us to work with them, and man, it was awesome with all these fans out here today. It feels good to be back in the Midwest.
Mike Massaro, it was indeed something special here.
Special for the 27 team as well. They've been trying to turn up their performance for a few weeks now. They hit on something today, that's for sure. 6th place finish for Jason Keller. Your best finish in over a year. How much of a boost is this for you and this team?
Well, that's great. You know, we've had some good solid top 10 finishes, but we beat in there around that top 10 all day long, and just took advantage of the circumstance there at the end. But just want to thank Cottonelle and Hy-Vee for coming on board, and State Water Heaters, U.S. Postal Service, and all of our partners. I mean, without them, we couldn't do all this. So it's a great day, and what a crowd. You know, this was a wonderful race. Hopefully the fans, if they didn't like anything else, hopefully they like the restarts, because it was crazy, and just real proud to get up there and race hard with them, and proud of my guys. Todd really made some good changes on Thursday, the open test day. So hi to Deb and Joe and Jade back home, coming home with a good top 10. Excited. You know, this performance seemed to be a long time coming. You and I had some conversations a few weeks ago, and talking about how desperately you wanted to get back up there and run with the leaders on a weekly basis. What's this been like for you? Not being able to do that, but now you finally can. Well, it's frustrating, and every time I get down, Todd won't let me, and every time Todd gets down, he kind of pushes me. So it's a great combination, and this is what we need. The road course next week will be a little trying for us, because hadn't been on a road course in over a year, but I love going to Watkins Glen. It's great, but you know, we'll take it one step at a time. We learned a lot on Thursday. I can't say enough about what we learned, and hopefully we can build off of that and take some of that to Michigan and these places. But we need more racetracks like this. These really, really racy, less than a mile racetracks, and it was a great day for the Cottonelle Ford. Thanks. And Jason Keller brings it home 6th. Marty?
You heard Jason talk about the Watkins Glen Road Course. Well, that is the next stop for the Nationwide Tour, and it's next Saturday at 2:30 Eastern. Then on to Michigan and the high banks there, and then, oh, my favorite, Bristol Motor Speedway, and then we'll have another road course at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, August 30th, 2 Eastern. And remember that those 2 road course races, we confirmed with Joe Balish, Goodyear has made a brand new rain tire, so if it rains, we will still race in the Nationwide Series. You've got to be just thrilled. I mean, those drivers unsolicited are sitting there singing praises of this racetrack.
Well, I appreciate it. We worked hard on the track, and the design was something I dreamed of for a long time. I had a lot of help doing it, but one thing I really wanted to do was make it a 3 different banking angle racetrack so these guys could run side by side. But you didn't know if it was going to work until today, and it worked really good, so I'm really proud of the team, everybody here at the Speedway, the whole state of Iowa, everybody who attended this race. It was a great day, and Mike Helton and NASCAR been so good to us here to bring this race, and I think they're really happy right now.
Randy, what about your impressions?
Well, you know what? Not only are the fans happy and the state is happy, the drivers were happy. They love this place. You guys, you heard Jason Keller. We need more of these things so we can race on it. We can't ride behind these guys. We have room. We could race them. Everybody was happy. Oh, yeah, except Kyle Busch.
Yeah, I still can't get over that. I mean, here he is. He's got 13 top 2 finishes, 6 wins, 7 seconds, and there's guys that would kill for a year like that.
Well, you heard the interview that Marty Smith did at Indianapolis with him, and we saw it again at Pocono this morning. The guy just wants to win real bad, and he did a pretty good job. He just didn't show any emotion. He wanted to scream, it seemed like, but he kept himself in check. But you know, he's a racer. He holds his stuff on his shoulder, and to him, second place is the first loser.
What about your thoughts on that subject? I mean, you've won 2 championships. You know what it's like to win and to lose.
Exactly right. There's only one guy who's going to win. You know, only one guy can be happy. but really, you can have a little bit of happiness. I mean, you did run second. You did lead laps. You might win the championship because he's pulled away again today. So, boy, you know, just have some fun doing this.
All right, let's look ahead, guys, to next week as the celebration goes on. Who has the advantage going on to the road course up at Watkins Glen?
I'm going to pick Kyle Busch. I mean, as hungry as he is, you got to pick him.
He's definitely a fast road racer. There's no doubt about that. Carl Edwards is going to run good out there road courses, but don't be surprised if you see a ringer pop up there and have a good run also, like a Patrick Carpentier or somebody like that.
That's for sure. Okay, guys, don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. That'll be at Pocono, presented by Old Spice. Airtime is 1 o'clock Eastern on ESPN. Coming up next, it's X Games 15. You heard Paul Page just a moment ago talk about Super X Moto coming up, and it should be very exciting, and we hope you'll stay tuned for that. As the hat dance continues down in Victory Lane, we'll send our congratulations once again to Brad Keselowski as he picks up not only the $60,000 winner purse, but the $75,000 in bonus money. What a great day it has been here at the Iowa Speedway. 60,000 fans turned out for the inaugural running of this event on this 7/8 mile short track that runs almost like a super speedway. We saw a little bit of everything. We saw lots of passing, lots of fender banging, and some emotion from everybody. For our entire ESPN crew, I'm Marty Reed. This has been a presentation of ESPN. Till we meet again.